Hey, what is up, everybody? Justin Johnson here, and I am so excited, so glad to be back here with you guys doing another live stream. If you didn't know already, a lot's been going on since the last time I did a live stream here. And if you've been wondering why, some of my output on YouTube has been a little lower lately, it's because I've been doing complete move. Had to move houses, had to move all of my studio, all of my guitars. Basically put it all in storage, and luckily though we've got a new place here, still in Nashville, and just got the studio up and running. And the first thing we wanted to do is get back to you guys with some music, do a live stream here, and basically break in the new studio. I love it. And I just did a couple live streams earlier today for my members only section, which is where I do basically a lot of mainly instructional content. So if you didn't know I had that, you want guitar lessons from me, I just did a couple live streams, instructional live streams earlier today. You can find out all about my members only section by clicking that join button right under this screen right here. So see, it says down there, you can subscribe. You can join, click that join button, and you'll learn all about my members only section there, that instructional section. And, man, it feels good though just to be back, just to be playing again. I feel like anytime, it's that busy and there's so much going on, it's just nice to get comfortable again, hang out with some good friends, some good people out there, and pick a little blues music. I love it. And of course, always appreciate the tips. There's a tip from, let's see, Gullible out there. It said, Muffy is in the house. Please say hello. Well, hello, Muffy. Apparently Muffy is in the house. So appreciate that tip. Thanks a lot. All right. And that was a little Howlin' Wolf that I started out with, a little spoonful. Originally a Howlin' Wolf song. I first heard that song when the Cream version. Love that version. All right, well, I'm going to stick with this kind of minor key here. It is, after all, the Halloween season. I have a feeling that I'm going to be doing another live stream before, full-on Halloween. And you never know what's going to happen during a Halloween live stream. But I'm already ready for it. I'm going to play some minor key stuff here. This is a tune that actually I haven't released yet. I recorded a full band version of this next tune. It's going to be on my upcoming album called The Biscuit House. And this song's called Beelzebub's Biscuit House. White Rabbit out there, thanks for that tip, brother. Hey Steve, Steve Price, thanks for that tip out there. Actually, Steve Price is probably the only person out there who's actually heard the final version of this song because he was the executive producer on the Biscuit House album. So, well, love going out to you, Steve, and thanks for that tip, brother. Hey Valerie, I saw that tip go by. Thank you very much. All right, that was a little Beelzebub's Biscuit House. And again, that is a kind of a sneak peek at the kind of music that's going to be on my upcoming album. Of course, the upcoming album is going to be all full band, so it's going to have drums on it. It's going to have the B3 organ, the Rhodes piano, the killer bass playing, all that good stuff. I'm going to be cranking it up. Oh man, we got a lot of tips flying in. Gullible, thank you for that tip again. Appreciate it. Let's see. Lay Jones, thank you. Robert Wentworth, appreciate it. Awesome. You guys rock. It is so glad. I am so glad. It's so good to be back here rocking out with you guys again. Well, let me switch over. Get this baby out. And I'm going to send this one out to Rebecca out there, Rebecca Toteman, who she is the president of my Facebook fan club. So, no, a lot of you people I know are in the Facebook fan club already that I see out there in the chat. But if you're not and you're on Facebook, make sure you check out the Fans of Justin Johnson. Rebecca is the president out there. Let me tune this baby up really quick. I think she probably knows what I'm going to be doing already. And I think my favorite Prince song. We pop this in. An alternate tuning. I'm doing a drop G tuning on this. I'm going to do a little Purple Rain for you. And I tune it standard, but I drop that A string down to a G. All right. So this one goes out to Rebecca out there. Ohms, thanks for that tip. Appreciate it. Mark, thanks for that tip, brother. Great to see you back out there too, man. Appreciate that. All right, man, good to be back in the saddle. Feel like it's been forever since I've like played guitar much, and I guess it has for me. I've been so slammed moving houses, moving studios, and glad to be set up again. Glad to be back here with you guys, enjoying this Sunday evening. It is about let's see, about 5:30 here in Nashville. Oh. What time is it where you guys are? Tell me in the chat, where are you guys viewing from? What time is it where you're watching? Oh, hey, Inquisitor Holt, thanks for that tip right there. Appreciate it. Awesome. Best way to close the weekend. Nice. I love it. Pull out the acoustic here while you guys are chatting it up. So you got Michigan, Vermont, Colorado, Atlanta, West Coast, baby. I love it. Let's see where. Oh, it's going fast. We got France over there. We got Germany. We got Europe checking in. I love it. I love it. Nova Scotia. 6:30 there on the East Coast. Paris, man, I love Paris. We haven't been to Paris in years, but we absolutely love it out there. The Netherlands, nice. Kentucky, Arkansas, Pennsylvania, Brazil. There's one place that Nikki and I haven't been yet is Brazil. And we have not been to South America. We've been all over Europe, all over North America. Austria, nice. I thought that said Australia. Austria. All right. I'm gonna do a little blues for you. It's a big surprise there, right? Pull out the thumb pick and the slide. Do a little something in E for you. Hey, a whiny kid. I like that name. Thanks, Fred. Appreciate that tip. Epicurious, appreciate that. All right. Little Blues is making a little something up for you. Yeah, let me pull this resonator out. I'm gonna slow things down a little bit. Do a little Delta Blues. All right. Hey Claude, good to see you out there. Thanks for that tip. Appreciate it. A little sticker. I get into these little these stickers that go by. I can't help but watch them while I'm playing. It's like try to sync up the dance moves to the music, you know. Oh, thanks for that tip. Appreciate it. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Well, I just got done teaching about an hour or so lesson on Delta Blues and open G tuning, and that was in my members section here on YouTube. And I'm going to play you a little Delta Blues, though, in that style. So if you guys were out there in that, guitar lessons with JJ section on this, on my members section, then you'll kind of recognize a lot of these riffs, you know, a lot of those open G Delta Blues riffs. And if you want to get into that guitar lesson memberships section here on my YouTube channel, then you can find out about it by clicking that join button right under this video. was a little Come On In My Kitchen by Robert Johnson. I'm going to do an original tune of mine. And, hey, let's see who can guess it first out there, okay? It's a song, I think a lot of you will know it. And I think a lot of you probably know how to play it by now because I just did a lesson on it on my members only section also, a complete walkthrough. So I'm going to play it for you. The first one that guesses it, I'm going to be watching the chat though, and I'll try to call out the first person that can get it here. Hey, Sarge, thanks for that tip. Sarge and Amy there. Appreciate that. I love it. My chat froze here. Looks like, hey, Joe Ellen, thanks for that tip. This is Romp in the Swamp also. I'm going to have to go back and see who got that first. I don't know. I didn't see it, but it's Romp in the Swamp. Hey, Julie, thanks for that tip out there. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. All right. So that was Romp in the Swamp. I'm gonna have to see. Let's go back in this chat here. See who got that first. Okay. Sometimes they freeze up on me, you know? Steve? Looks like Steve Price got it. Oh, no. Adam Dawson got it before. And then Sava got it before that. It looks like Sava got it. Sava always gets them right. Well, good job, Sava. That one, can you play that once? I don't know if I've seen a video of you playing that one yet, Sava. Sometimes he's been in the guitar lesson, you know, members section for a long time now, and he's sent me a few videos of him doing some of my arrangements, and it's always awesome. And that's one you're gonna have to send me, brother. Oh yeah. And that is a honey dipper. A Gretsch honey dipper is the model. I saw a couple questions about that go by. And yeah, I love this. Take the hat off and turn it upside down so I can toss the tip in. I love it, Phil. Hey, thanks for that tip. Appreciate it. Malika, too. Thanks for that tip. I appreciate it. That's awesome. You guys are just so generous. It really means a lot. Oh, let's pull that electric back out. All right, let me got this in that Purple Rain tuning. Let me tune this up. I'm going to tune this back up to standard. So hey, in the chat there, why don't you guys tell me what you're going as for Halloween? You got any good Halloween costume ideas there? And I don't know how many of you people outside of the U.S. are celebrating Halloween. I know last time I was in Europe, I think it was in Paris on Halloween, and some places celebrated it, but it was kind of thought of as like, you know, like an American holiday. It didn't really have the same like cultural popularity, but Halloween's just gonna get bigger and bigger though. You can't help but love it. Adam's going as a goblin. Birthday suit, huh? Satan, steampunk. Going as my mom, huh? I doubt that. I doubt that. I will do a little Ghost of the Mountain. Yeah, I got a couple requests for that. I'll do that here next, after this one. Were you, oh, I got a tip there from Time, asked if I'm influenced from Django Reinhardt. I love Django Reinhardt. He's a big influence on me. And always loved the way that, you know, even with like 2.5 fingers, he still became like the best guitar player in the world. And that always inspired me, you know, and he's a great story of someone who, you know, he lost half of his left hand in a fire, in a caravan fire, and he just plays so amazing. His picking, his right hand control and technique is just off the charts, and just an amazing story, amazing musician. But yeah, I love Django Reinhardt. Saw someone say Black Magic Woman out there. I'm gonna do a little Black Magic Woman, but I'm gonna do it my style. Greg. Thanks for that tip out there. Appreciate it. Greg is actually the inventor, and his company, Strum and Comfort, they make all of my signature thumb picks. So he's seeing his thumb picks in action today for sure. Mad Mike, appreciate that. All right. Let me see if I got a little slap echo going here. Got a little request for some rockabilly. All right, I'm gonna just do a little boogie woogie for you here, a little rockabilly. Hey David, thanks for that tip, brother. Appreciate it. don't know that one, but I'll have to check that one out. I love Robin Trower though. All right. I'm just doing a little bit, got a rockabilly request there, having some fun. And, man, love it. Love being back in the saddle, being back in the studio here. Switch up the guitar. All right, I'm do a little Ghost of the Mountain. I got a request for some Ghost of the Mountain. It's an original tune. And this one is in a D minor tuning, so I got to tune that up. Something wrong with my tuners today. I think they're haunted. D minor tuning, D-A-D-F-A-D, Dad Fad. And, let me see, not quite there yet. You gotta stretch those strings out. All right. Let me crank this reverb up. You know, this isn't coming through. Let me switch this over. I don't have any reverb. I can't play that song with no reverb. Let's see what it sounds like now. There we go. They can't play dark blues without reverb. There we go, baby. Now I can play some Goes to the Mountain. Hey, humming along. Thanks for that tip. Appreciate it. Hey, Proton Cat, thanks for that tip. Appreciate it. All right. I knew something was missing there with that tone. All right. Hey, worstest guitar player. Thanks for that tip. Appreciate it. All right. Shout out to Muffy. Muffy's back. Thanks for that. Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, a little Fred McDowell. I love it. Oh, y'all do a little Fred McDowell for you. Do this in some open E tuning. What amp am I using? I'm using a Fishman Loudbox, actually. And a lot of times when I'm running these live streams, I will be running into like a nice, clean, solid state. A lot of times an acoustic amp, actually, which gives you like a great, clean tone to start with. I've got a pedal down here. It's called the Loud and Proud pedal from Mad Professor pedals. And it's kind of like a boost, and it also simulates a Marshall stack. So it has the same circuitry inside as like an old plexi head. And so I run that into the Fishman, and I can actually get a really great, nice, clean amp. It almost sounds like a tube amp tone. But the good thing is it's totally quiet in the room, so I can mic my voice, mic the acoustics through this microphone right here. And that's a really nice sort of 2-channel setup that I use for the live stream. So again, that's the Fishman Loudbox amp. I saw that question a couple times. Hey, Stogie, thanks for the tip there. If I'll come up to New England if I plan a live tour, well, I definitely will if I do. And for right now, you know, we're keeping so busy right here in Nashville that nothing in the books yet. But I'll keep that in mind, brother. All right, I got a Fred McDowell request. And man, now that I hear that reverb, I just don't want to let it go. I'm just going to keep it nice and swampy. And do a little You Gotta Move. Hey, Lori, thanks for that tip. Appreciate it. Hey, thanks for that tip, Pears and Paint. Thank you. Oh, all right. Yeah, it was a little You Gotta Move, a little Mississippi Fred McDowell by request. Any thoughts on Roy Buchanan and the Telecaster? Oh man, love them and love the Telly. And man, you know, let me grab my Telly out. I'm gonna do a tune before I get off here. I'm gonna do a tune on the Telly here. Thanks for that tip there, Tom. All right, this is my baby right here. It's my it's a 60th anniversary. It's a diamond Telly, so it's got this inlay right here. And this was actually a present from my wife Nikki. She got this only a few months after we met. She actually she got this guitar for me, and she knew nothing about guitars at the time, and picked it out. And it's one of those magical guitars that just has a sound. When we first started hitting the road, and I was playing solo, we were living on the road at the time, and this was pretty much the only guitar I played for several years on the road, and it just sounds great on everything. It's got a great clean tone. It's got that Telly spirit, and there's something about it, man. It kind of switched. Before I got this guitar, I was loving, you know, I was like a Fender guy, but I was more of a Strat guy than a Telly guy, and this turned me into a Telly guy. Let me get the tuner here. Every tuner is cutting out on me, and it's annoying. Let me see. Hey, 1853 Infield. Thanks for that tip. God, thank you. Appreciate it. Glad you're catching it too. Glad you're catching it live. Let's see, G4 Sean. Thanks for that tip. Any chance you come to Canada and play at a blues fest in Ottawa? Again, I'm not touring right now, but you know, blues fests are some of my favorite shows that I've ever played at, you know, and I just love the vibe and, you know, getting all these blues bands together, all these blues fans together, and it's just some of the most fun. I love it. So I'll have to check that out though. If we hit the road and we're looking for a place to play up in Canada, I'm gonna have to check that out. Let's see, what number is this Telly? This is 329 out of 1,000. So they made 1,000 of these Diamond Edition 60th anniversary Tellys. This is 329. Ian, hey, thanks, brother. Good to see you out there, man. Cheers, cheers, cheers. And you too, White Rabbit. Some of my great friends out there, all over from England to Kentucky. All right. Well, I'm going to play a little blues here. Grab this slide. Doesn't that sound bluesy, man? I love it. Just that old Delta blues on his Telecaster. Hey Margie, great to see you out there in the chat. I appreciate that tip. All right, what should I do on that? I'm gonna do a little Dust My Broom. That's the name of it. Let me get the tone right. It says that there's low output pickups on here. Hey Sandy, thanks for that tip. Appreciate it. That's your first super on a live stream. Well, thank you. The sticker there. Appreciate that. What is that? A fox? No, is that a fox with a bone? Looks like a cat smoking a cigarette. I'm not sure what that is. Well, thank you. Appreciate that, Sandy. See, Margie, I think I can do some Zeppelin. I might be able to turn this into a little, Traveling Riverside Blues. Let's see, never done it in this tuning before. All right. I'm gonna do one more for you guys. I'll do a little one for getting again into the Halloween spirit here. I'm gonna do a little Long Black Veil, and one of my favorite tunes, written from the perspective of someone who was hung. Thank you guys so much for taking this new studio on its maiden voyage with me. And I'm going to be making a lot more videos here. Going to have a lot more live streams coming up. If you're interested in checking out that members only section of my YouTube channel, where you can find guitar lessons, a bunch of interactive lessons, live streams with me, all kinds of extra stuff. You want to take the membership to the next level, click that join button right under this video and check it out. But either way, you guys have a great Sunday, have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Keep rocking. Thanks.